So Ben Carson apparently still works for the government. And
My luggage.
He is on Fox and Friends today, articulating that, yes, it's possible to be in the government for 6 months and still have no clue as to how politics or government or policy works. But here is Ben Carson on Fox and Friends. And when Ben Carson, what is the joke? When Ben Carson gets on Fox and Friends, the average IQ, what, does it go up or down? All right, but here.
I mean, between me and Brian Kilmeade, you're talking about a lot of wattage there.
Here we go.
Very hopeful that they're going to get it done and recognize that the system that we have in place right now, maybe people meant well. You know, I don't like to sit around and denigrate people. But the fact of the matter is we have millions of people who are losing care, who essentially don't have care because their premiums are so high. The deductibles are so high. It's like not even having insurance. So we've got to get back, take it out of the political realm. We have the ability to fix this.
We got to take it out of the political realm by voting on, by the Senate repealing everything. And I mean,
that's
this
post-politics.
Look, you know, and I'll get into this in a bit, but this is the game, folks. And it's played by guys like Ben Carson, maybe unwittingly, frankly, because I have a feeling he does a lot of things unwittingly.
Play on.
But it's also played by the press. There was a story in the Times that somebody sent me, ostensibly about the battle that's happening in the Democratic Party. And the title of the piece in the New York Times is Democrats in Split Screen. The base wants it all. The party wants to win. Now, let me just contemplate this for a moment. I don't know how you define base of a party, but I would imagine the primary electorate is indicative of it. The primary electorate voted for Hillary Clinton. Not all of it, but I don't know, a couple of million more, 3 million maybe. If you look at the polling as to who identifies themselves as very liberal, it was split. Half of those people voted for Clinton, half of those people voted for Bernie Sanders. I don't know who the party is and who the base is here, but the idea that the base, whoever that is, ostensibly people, I guess, who are supportive of Bernie Sanders, doesn't want to win is a joke. The idea that the party wants to win is irrelevant because the party, including the base, has lost just about as much as you could lose and still be a party.
It's just like I mean, it's the easiest article to write in the world.
But here's the point.
You get a third-way quote. It's
right.
ridiculous.
But the point is that it's always politics when it's the other guy doing it. Right? It's the base. Well, the base of the party, actually, I don't know. I mean, I think the whole party wants to win. And it is an attempt, let me make it be more and more clear. This is being set up as if the base has an ideology, but the party doesn't. No, there's always an ideology. There's no one who engages in politics who does not have an ideology. They may pretend they don't. They may not think they do. But if you want to maintain the status quo, it's an ideology. You can pretend we're going to get politics out of healthcare by just allowing the private insurance market to deal with health insurance, but you're just pretending. It's all political. And that's another example of
You
it.
sound real arrogant, like an archaeologist.
Next time you hear somebody say politicizing something, just hear democratize instead and see how it sounds.
Oh, wow. That's so clever of you.
Actually,
That's the type of line I used to get candy on a date.
did a pre-record where some of that comes into play. But now we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, an interview I did just about an hour ago with Matthew Karp,
Can I just say
assistant
one more
professor.
thing? I think we need to get politics out of Southern foreign policy. Slave trade did a lot for me as a physician.
Assistant professor of Princeton on the vast Southern Empire. Quick break. We'll be right back with this. Hi, folks. Sam Seder here. We still need your help on our Patreon page. YouTube ads have come back, but not nearly as much as we had before. So if you can help us out, any little bit helps. Head over to our Patreon page right at this URL, and you'll help us keep helping you by making videos